Episode 3. Did Jesus change the Sabbath, or did the church? One of the most devastating lies ever spoken from pulpits, church councils, and religious institutions is this: Jesus changed the Sabbath to Sunday after the resurrection. But we ask, where is the verse? Where did Jesus ever say that? He didn't. Not once. Not ever. The ones who changed it weren't apostles. They were apostates. The Sabbath keeper of Galilee, Luke 4:16. And he came to Nazareth, where he had been brought up, and as his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day. Let that sink in. Jesus, the very Word made flesh, had a custom of keeping the Sabbath. He never broke it. He never skipped it. He never abolished it. John 15:10. I have kept my Father's commandments. The fourth commandment says, Exodus 28, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Did Jesus forget it? Did he break it? Did he ever instruct us to switch it? No. He kept it, honored it, and never authorized its change. The resurrection excuse, a man-made tradition. Many say we keep Sunday in honor of the resurrection. But here's the problem. Nowhere in the Bible does God ever command anyone to keep Sunday holy. Not once. There's no verse where Jesus says, now that I'm risen, worship me on the first day. In fact, the resurrection did not nullify the 10 Commandments. It fulfilled the ceremonial laws pointing to Christ, like sacrifices, feast days, and rituals. But the moral law, written with the finger of God, remains. Malachi chapter 3:6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Hebrews 13:8. Jesus Christ the same yesterday and today and forever. If Jesus didn't change, and God's holy day never changed, then who changed it? The answer, Canon 29, did. The church did. Canon 29. Christians must not Judaize by resting on the Sabbath, but must work on that day, rather honoring the Lord's day. That's the first official law in history, commanding Christians to stop keeping the Sabbath and start observing Sunday. Let the record show. Jesus never gave this command. The apostles never wrote such a law. The Catholic Church did. And now modern Protestant churches, claiming sola scriptura, are following Rome. 20. More lies. Sunday keepers tell about Jesus changing the Sabbath. Jesus rose on Sunday, so we honor that. No command from Jesus to do so. Jesus gave us a new commandment of love. Love is the foundation of the 10 Commandments, not a replacement. Romans 13:10. Jesus is the Lord of the Sabbath, so he can change it. Being Lord of something doesn't mean you destroy it. He's Lord of marriage too, but he doesn't redefine it. Jesus did away with the law. Matthew 5:17 says the opposite. Think not that I am come to destroy the law. Sabbath is legalism. Obedience is not legalism. Willful disobedience is rebellion. Sabbath is Old Covenant. The Sabbath predates Sinai and the covenant with Israel. Paul met with believers on Sunday. Acts 27 was a night meeting, Saturday night, not Sunday morning, and never calls it a day of worship. 1 Corinthians 16:2 proves Sunday worship. They were to store money at home, not gather for worship. John was in the Spirit on the Lord's Day. Isaiah chapter 58:13 says the Sabbath is the Lord's day, not Sunday. Jesus broke the Sabbath. He kept it perfectly and rebuked man-made rules, not God's law. 11-20 will be continued in episode 4. Challenge to pastors, priests, and skeptics. Where is the verse where Jesus changed the Sabbath to Sunday? Where is the verse where he said, forget the fourth commandment? You won't find it. But you will find this. Isaiah 66:22-23. From one Sabbath to another shall all flesh come to worship before me. If Sabbath worship is in eternity, then why not now? Coming next, in episode 4, we will unveil all 20 lies Sunday keepers use and crush them one by one with scripture.